way to Cape Range National Park, which is on the other side of the Exmouth Peninsula. We have stopped at the Linden River 24-hour stop. It does the job. It's not the best place to stop, but it certainly has the standard facilities. But what I wanted to tell you is beyond me is the Linden River. Now that little dry thing down there is the Linden River, and it's really sad because people have perished trying to cross that when it's flooded and been washed down. It's a terrible situation, but it's hard to believe that that could be a threat to life. Get it now, but it can be. So if it's flowing, be careful. This is our campsite, number 18 at Kurrajong. They're all fenced off, levelled, cleared and generous size. We are over the road from the ablution block and maybe 100 metres to the beach. Cape Range National Park, we're at Kurrajong Camp and this is the beach. Isn't it nice? There's Nat flat out at the table. We've just walked to the beach from our campsite, which is about 100 metres. We're staying at the Kurrajong campsite. The beach is very nice. There's beachy bits, rocky bits. You can snorkel, fish, canoe here. So Kurrajong is one of the better campsites in my opinion. Just out there, maybe 500 metres, 700 metres is Ningaloo Reef. That runs the full length of the Cape. Yeah, it's just a very pleasant place to camp. This is interesting. Looks like a turtle's come up, dug its hole, laid its egg and then gone back out again. What's for lunch today, Nat?
Pizza.
What's on the pizza?
Oh, a bit of chopped up steak, capsicum, onion, mushroom, cheese.
Pepperoni.
And pepperoni.
Looks good.
I hope it is. We're at Turquoise Bay, not quite how we remembered. It's changed a little bit. Not the bay, but there used to be a shady shelter over there. Now the shade cloth's gone, but the platform's still there for a lot of information. Still a pretty little bay, a lot of snorkeling, and the colour of the water's lovely.
On the walking trail at Mandu Gorge, which is
The riverbed.
which we're currently in the creek bed, and it's just a couple of k's north of our campsite at Caravan.
It's getting a bit steep.
And steeper. We walked up the creek bed of Mandu Gorge and we came up the hill here. We're almost to the top. The big difference I note between Mandu Gorge and Yardie Creek is Yardie Creek has water in it, and at this stage Mandu doesn't. Time at Kurrajong campsite, Cape Range National Park, is drawing to an end. A couple of things to note. One is you need to book online before you come here to secure your site. The other is have a look at the plan when you're booking your site and select a site that is not too far from the facilities and not too far from beach access. The sites are big, roomy, you don't have any close neighbours. It's just a very pleasant place to spend a few days. There's nice formed paths everywhere, and up on the dune overlooking the camp and the beach, nice tables and chairs with a bit of a boardwalk, and that takes you down to the beach. The water is nice and turquoise, and the reef is only about 500 metres out at this particular point.